Time for another fragrance review. My scent of the day today, and the scent I'm going to be reviewing is Tahitian Waters by English Laundry. Tahitian Waters by English Laundry. There goes the thumbnail. I got the thumbnail right there. Bam. The presentation for all these English Laundry fragrances are pretty much the same. They all come in nice boxes, good for gifting. This is an opaque silver bottle, so you can't really see how much juice you have left, which is a little bit of a downside, I guess, compared to the other bottles. The other bottles have a nice smoky glass. This one is a silver glass, or a silver painted glass with a nice silver top. It's chromed out, very chromy. It's a really hot day out again in New Jersey. The reason why I'm reviewing this one is because this one seems more weather appropriate, and it's going to be the scent of my day for today. This one is an Eau de Parfum concentration, which is a higher concentration than Eau de Toilette. Off the top I get a nice, like a citrus, but more of a lime citrus. Lime and cedar is what I'm getting. Coconut is supposed to be one of the notes in this, but it's not like a typical coconut that you would get, that you would think. Like, it's not, doesn't smell like tanning oil, but it's a nutty smell. You know, it could be smell more like a hazelnut than a coconut. I get a very strong aquatic vibe out of this. Very salty, almost even a little fishy. It's so aquatic. Very beach-like. It's almost like if you took a dip in the ocean and you got like the seawater on you. To my nose, it's extremely aquatic and salty, even though I'm looking at the notes and there is no aquatic notes in it, which is odd. But I do get a very aquatic vibe to it. It's almost like if you were to pick up a piece of cedar driftwood out of the ocean and you smelled it. It smells very aquatic, almost fishy, very oceanic and aquatic. Unforgivingly so. I don't know if that makes sense. Unapologetically aquatic. When I first smelled it, I thought it smelled very unique, but then it reminded me of a scent. The Beverly Hills 90210 Just Too Sexy by Torrand. This smells like a woodier version of that, like almost like a more masculine, woodier version of that. I had that bottle, and my main gripe with that was that it smelled too feminine. So I actually gave it away because it smelled feminine. Freaking helicopter? Wow. Whenever I want to make a video, I get all these freaking trucks. Freaking parade of elephants running past my fucking house. Just trying to make a video here, man. Give me a break. This is not a crowd pleaser. Riviera was more of a crowd pleaser than this. It's a scent that not a lot of people are wearing, so if you want to stand out a little more, this will make you stand out more than English Laundry Riviera. Like, Riviera is very, very crowd pleasing. That's all I got for you now. That's pretty much what it smells like off the top. I'm going to give you guys down the breakdown of the performance later on. As far as performance goes, it lasts extremely long. I got 10 hours. On a hot, sweaty day, I got 10 hours of longevity. Good 3 hours of projection, and it lasted 10 hours, which is extremely long, especially on a hot day with my chemistry. Something that lasts 10 hours on a hot summer day is a very great performer based on my experience. The projection is great. The first 3 hours especially, it's projecting really nice. It stays relatively linear. It doesn't change a whole lot. There's like a one note. I had to get on Fragrantica and check out the notes, and it has a note of brown sugar in it. Brown sugar. Then it all kind of made sense once I found out there was some brown sugar in it, because there is a sweetness to it. A dark floral from the Ylang Ylang. It's got the lime. It's got the coconut, but it's not like a tanning lotion coconut, but kind of like a real nutty coconut. I don't want to say it's polarizing. I think it's a little better than that. Like I said, it smells like a piece of cedar driftwood It's got that aquatic saltiness to it, almost even a little fishy. And then if you add to it some sweetness from the brown sugar and some lime and the coconut, it's a very unique blend. And I'm glad I bought it. I don't think there's anything on the market that really smells similar to this. And it works pretty well. When it dries down, it gets more powdery. In the dry down, it smells drier as it goes along. And the longevity is excellent. That's probably because the eau de parfum concentration kicking in. It lasts a long time, and it has good projection. Not beast mode projection, it has very good projection. But I don't know if you want this projecting beast mode. It projects enough, more than enough, but not too much. It doesn't smell like all natural and smooth, but all in all, this is a very unique scent. And if you're a collector, I think this is a must. You know, if you're looking for like an everyday scent, this is not going to do it. I don't think this would be a signature scent because I don't think it's good for all occasions. This is just a curveball of a fragrance to my nose. This isn't a fastball. This isn't a straight, simple fragrance. This is a little bit of a curveball. So if you're a collector, I would say you should definitely have it in your collection, this Tahitian Waters. It doesn't smell generic, that's for sure. It's like every time I make a video, I got freaking cops, fire trucks, everything going on. I gotta wait for these guys. I think it's like they know I turn on the freaking camera. As soon as I turn on the camera, it's like, whoa, let's go mess up this guy's video. Anyway, I'll just edit that out. The 1-, it's an opaque bottle. You can't see the amount of juice in it. That's the 1-. Other than that, it looks great. Nice chromed out. For $12.99, it's a no-brainer. You can't go wrong. I would say it leans towards the summertime, and it leans kind of like to a beachy vibe, but it's got the strength and the longevity. It's got the performance to be worn pretty much anytime. It smells like a piece of driftwood, like a cedar driftwood. You pick it up out of the ocean and you smell it, and it's got that aquatic, murky seawater vibe, along with some brown sugar and some coconut and some ylang ylang floral goodness. That's all I got. Thank you for watching, and I will smell you later.